gentlemen, welcome to Double or Nothing. I guess that my reaction to Double or Nothing 2020. My name is Potato Chief, and we are reacting to I Am Mike Tyson, the TNT title tournament. You can probably hear JR because I can't get the volume down for some reason. It's very annoying, but there you go. I have technical issues with this. I'm going to mute the audio while they're entering the ring. So Iron Mike's coming in with the title. It's a red belt, the TNT title. It looks... I'm not hugely sold on it, to be honest. It looks kind of like a mix between the Universal Championship and the 24/7 Championship. It looks like they had a baby. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I don't like the red strap, really. I think it'd be better with a black strap or a white strap, but that's just me. I'm never a fan of the red straps or the blue straps, for you know. So there's not me being a WWE fanboy or anything, because I, as I said, I don't like red or blue straps. I don't like the Universal title as a concept, but white stripes are always beautiful and black stripes. So I don't know why I'm rambling so much, but yeah. So Mike Tyson's just come out now. It's Lance Archer's coming out. As I said, I muted the entrance video, but you might still be able to hear it. I don't want to get done for copyright, you see. Lance Archer. Ooh. That was very confusing. Lance Archer just... I don't know who that was. Lance Archer just brought someone in, chokeslammed him, and Mike Tyson was like, what? Got my dog with me, by the way. If you're wondering what that is. More than one royal family. Cody Rhodes. Hell yeah. I want Cody to win this, but I like Lance Archer and Jake the Snake. Very cool combination. I love it. I don't understand why WWE doesn't have a crowd. Like, there's so... Like, AEW's doing it right with that. Like, just get the NXT guys in, you know, or some backstage guys just in the crowd. Just adds to the match a bit. It's really hard wrestling without a crowd. Like, they've got, like, maybe 30, 40 people in the crowd, but it adds so much. My dad is dead when I was younger. I like Cody's theme, actually. It's pretty cool. Arn Anderson with a big sheet of paper. You know he does it all the time, but it just makes me laugh every time. It's laminated, this one, so it's you know it's serious when he's got a laminated piece of paper. So I'm gonna unmute it as soon as the entrances are finished. It's almost finished, the entrances. This looks like it's gonna be a fun match. I'm really excited for this one. So obviously you guys know who's won this. I was gonna say, who do you think's gonna win it? But you guys know. So who do you think's gonna have won the TNT Championship? Okay. Don't know if it's gonna be too loud or not, but we'll see.
Do your thing.
Hootie.
The following contest is set for one fall, and
One fall.
The first ever
TNT. Nah, TNT champions. I kind of prefer it to USA, United States or Intercontinental champion. I like the TNT. That's a cool idea.
273 pounds, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance.
But obviously, this is a secondary title. I know Cody's saying it's not a secondary title, but really it is, right? So they got to try and make a... If you don't like to be a secondary title, I feel like they got to make a way to make it different to the World Championship. You know what I mean? Like some kind of stipulation behind it that means that it's different to the World title. Like you can't go for this title without, you know.
A word about the belt, as you can see.
Your referee for this match is Bryce Remsburg.
Bryce Remsburg.
But Cody,
all right,
Lance, we went over the pre-match instructions in the back. As you know, this contest will crown the first ever All Elite Wrestling TNT champion. That's not true. To commemorate the occasion, I wanted to give you the opportunity to shake hands.
Oh, yeah, okay. The referee's offering him to shake hands. That's not happening.
That ain't gonna happen. Yeah.
No. Nope. No handshaking today.
The virus, because things were shut down, some gold plating is still going to be put on the belt. As great as it looks now, JR,
Oh, okay.
it'll look a lot better in the weeks to come.
There's no gold plating at the moment, but they will be gold plated after everything opens up again. That makes sense, actually. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm not a huge fan of the silver. The gold would be nice.
That saved him. That's the only
So they're going to upgrade that belt at a later date, but that's the best they could do at the moment. That's fair. That's fair then, okay. I take everything back what I was saying earlier about not liking the look of the title. If it's just a temporary title for the moment, that's cool. I'm not. It looks for a temporary title, it looks a lot better than half the titles that I see in the industry. So it's not the worst title I've ever seen. I think it's the worst AEW title, apart from maybe the women's one, which is like tiny. The women's title itself is good, but it's just too small. It needs to be bigger. Armbar. Cody's going to win right now. Tap straight away. 2 seconds to the match. Oh. Archer. Oh, stood on the face.
Your shoulders could get pinned in that combination there.
Wreck of the face, the bottom of the boot.
Ooh. Cody just slapped Archer. Archer's a big dude, though. Like, I was watching the countdown show to AEW Double or Nothing, and they were saying about how Cody looks short compared to Lance Archer, but Cody's 6'1". So he's like, he's not that short. Just Lance Archer is bloody huge. I think he's 6'7", so he's actually 2 inches taller than me, and I'm pretty huge. So yeah.
Cody's timing was perfect. It just that Archer
Just good
was one
stuff.
step ahead.
And we haven't seen Arn here in a while. They're
On.
observing the
Come on, Arn.
quarantine. Everybody here
If
is
Mike
building
Tyson doesn't punch Jake the Snake Roberts, this has been a waste.
Absolutely. And also
Mike Tyson hasn't even got involved yet, so I don't even know if he's going to get involved. Oh,
a lot going on. And, whoa,
Cody's got him.
taking Archer over the top railing, and he found more concrete out there awaiting him.
I like how they got crowds, though. It's good. Well, you know, at least some, there's some people there. Staff, mainly, probably, but still. Oh. Oh. Just launching Cody.
Railing into ringside.
Big Swole, I recognise there. Anyone else? Anyone else in the crowd I recognise? Probably.
Lance Archer's power.
The power of Lance Archer. AEW Don. Trending worldwide.
Archer at various stages of his
I suppose, yeah, it would be Don, wouldn't it? Double or
including
nothing.
his recent
Tyson's just chilling, man.
better here than I've ever seen him in his life. And I don't know if that's just his maturity,
It's,
or if it's
it just takes me back to WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold, with Mike Tyson being the special enforcer, man. I mean, that's kind of the point, right?
I really do.
Lance Archer just looking into the crowd.
His eye off the ball here.
he's either got a lot of common sense or a lot of confidence of trying to say.
Come on, Cody.
It's just not real bright right now.
Cody's in a
Uh-oh, Lance Archer's going for it.
Jake behind him.
Oh, running knee.
High boot. You waited too long.
Oh, clothesline. He did like a
Took a big shot
flip.
to the face and put most men down.
Cody did like a backflip from that clothesline. That was brutal. Oh, it's Vicky Guerrero in the crowd.
He comes back
You go,
with a
interesting. I'm actually really intrigued by the crowd, man. Oh.
Look at Archer. He's trying to torture Cody right now.
Gouging the face of Cody. And you have to imagine, these were instructions from Jake the Snake Roberts.
Double or nothing.
tell you something. After what that man did to Cody's wife,
I like the purple and the they got like a purple aesthetic. Aesthetic? Right word. And the giant slot machines in the background, which I think is really fun. I like that.
I'm sure he's going to be able to show up.
Because it was all about poker chips last year.
Last time we saw Dustin was not in
Oh.
good shape. Look at
It was all white and red.
This is shades of the late great Don Jardine, the spoiler.
Whoa! Hey! Tope Suicida. That wasn't a Tope Suicida, by the way.
Murder Hawk moonsault.
He did a moonsault off the top rope, so I don't even know why I said Tope Suicida. Anyway, yeah, so this is my reactions to Double or Nothing. I've been watching AEW religiously. I kind of went on a little bit of a break from AEW for a little bit, and I've come back to it recently because it's great, but I just... Even though they have a crowd, the empty arena wrestling is still, I find it really difficult to watch. I mean, the same with WWE, to be honest. I mean, you know, I love wrestling, but the crowd was what makes it for me, you know.
You know, his pay-per-views grossed $545 million in women's boxing.
Tyson just chilling. Oof.
Heavy-handed. Big paw.
It is interesting that they got Tyson to get the belt. So the world title was presented by Bret Hart. The TNT title was presented by Mike Tyson. So you need to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, or you have to be in a match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania to present this title, to present a title in TNT. In TNA, in AEW, I'll get the right words. Also, I stole that joke from someone else. That's not my joke. But it's, you know, Cody's down in pain. Come on, Cody. Cody. I think Cody would be the perfect first TNT champion because he can't go for the world title. So it's essentially elevated it to almost like another world title status because Cody's like world title level, so he can build that, and essentially Cody could be putting over young talent and building them up, you know. If he does like the open challenge kind of, I'd love to have Cody champion and do an open challenge every week like John Cena used to do back in the day. That would be incredible. Just get some new guys in, you know, fresh blood. Tyson's yawning, and they just put the camera on Tyson. He's like, you don't want to be showing someone yawning, surely. Oh. So Cody just threw Lance Archer into the exposed turnbuckle, which I should have mentioned. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun here, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, AEW guys, do you think this is AEW's WrestleMania, or do you think All In / All Out is their WrestleMania? What do you think? Is this their big show? They do 4 shows a year, so you know this is their big 4, right? Big 4, all Double or Nothing, All In / All Out, and Revolution, I guess, is their big 4.
You do that outside of this arena, and he probably gets arrested.
Oof. Oh, Cody's going. Is he gonna chuck? Oh, I thought he was gonna chuck Cody over the. Oh, he is. Chuck Cody out over the top rope to the outside. That looked brutal.
There was concrete waiting on him with open arms.
That looked brutal.
Archer is so confident right now.
Archer's a scary dude. I like how they got Archer, Jake Hager, and Brody Lee now, because like for a while AEW was like everyone was smaller. I'm not going to say small because Cody's 6'1", right? But now they got giants as well, so they got big guys and small guys. They got a nice bit of variety now, which is WWE used to like be the land of the giants, and AEW used to be the land of just the technical wrestler. Now you got a mixture in AEW, which is nice. Just the perception I've picked up on. You got, as I said, you got Lance Archer, Brody Lee, and Jake Hager all making up like 6'5", 6'6". Even Billy Gunn looks giant compared to most people in AEW, so it's nice to have a bit of variety now. Because I love technical wrestling, but I also love a good brawler as well. Like a strong man and stuff. I like a little bit of variety in my wrestling. Tyson getting involved now. Tyson's woke up. He's had his little cat nap and now he's alright now. Tyson's finally woke up. I like how Tyson, like, he just sat there. He's not even bothering getting involved. I thought he was going to be more involved in this. They built up so much about Tyson being involved, and they've not even really done anything with it yet. Cody's got him a headlock.
Cody just, like, dangling there and still tried to snatch a side headlock. Oh, no.
Oh, rock bottom. 2. Sweet.
Cody comes up wincing.
That was a little rock bottom.
Yeah.
Type of action there.
Yes, JR. It is like a rock bottom. I did say that. Everyone's shitting on JR, man. I still like JR. I don't care. I don't care what you guys have to say about JR. I still find him good. I find him amusing.
Force behind that.
Cody fights back.
Ooh.
We got to cover up here. Get his head beat in.
Archer just brutalizing Cody. Those clubbing
My
shots.
father said when I was younger, I get beat up by Land Charger.
And now
Oh, he's
Archer
got
grabbing
Cody's
here.
ear.
Nothing but just pure.
Come on, Cody.
Yeah, this is where Jake
Typical
Roberts got
babyface, getting his ass kicked, and then he'll pull something out of the bag in a minute.
pulling back
Well,
the hair.
Archer thought about going for a cover, changed his mind. Something else has popped into his mind that he wants to do. But to Tony Schiavone's point, oh, look at that.
Oh, that was a bit of a
Splash
botch.
covers. 1, 2.
Kind of like a botched up splash.
Archer's feet almost slid off that second rope.
Yeah, almost, JR. Almost slid off. Didn't slid off at all. Just almost, apparently.
Makes Archer so dangerous.
It's pretty apparent that
You know, he blatantly slipped off the ropes. He's like, he almost slipped off the ropes. No, JR, he did. He did. Let's call a spade here.
been one of the things that Jake
Match
Roberts
Archer's
wanted
great,
to do
though.
since coming
You know.
into AEW. Since his surprising arrival.
Come on, Cody.
Pie. He just wanted Cody's slice of the pie.
He called Cody Caesar.
Hail
Cody
Caesar.
wearing those purple on
Yeah,
his
called him
trunks.
Caesar.
It's a bit of a
I think having Jake the Snake come to AEW and be a heel manager was a stroke of genius. I honestly think that was. Because Jake the Snake Roberts was always phenomenal on the microphone. He was always a great heel. Obviously, he can't wrestle anymore. But putting him in the corner of someone as a mic man, I don't know why WWE never thought of doing it. It makes so much sense. I like this though. It's like an extra layer of it to it. You know, you got Cody, you got Lance Archer, but then you also have Arn Anderson and Jake the Snake ringside, which is like an extra touch, which I like. And then also you obviously have Tyson as well, having a little nap and cat nap in the corner, holding the belt.
He just overpowers people.
Come on, Tyson, punch Lance Archer in the
So
face.
there's no point system, but if there were, Archer would be certainly ahead on points because he has had most of the offense here in this match. Cody has had to fight from underneath almost the entire time here.
Well, yeah, from the entire time, because we remember what happened.
Oh, Cody's hulking up.
look at the face of Cody.
Cody's hulking up.
He's gritting his jaw. He's biting down on that
Oh,
mouthpiece, so to speak.
he's got
No
knocked
shot
out
from
by Lance
Archer.
Archer. Jesus.
Absolutely. Two from Cody, then he just staggered.
When you're that tall, that long, that much length as Archer has.
That much
you're
length.
striking down at somebody.
That's a good way of saying
And the
tall, I
leverage
suppose.
is
This ain't what it need to be the team.
prominent.
Me all the way. Mike Tyson. Arn Anderson. Nobody does
Archer with such tremendous range and length. He can
Damn.
palm the face of Cody, and Cody's arms can't even reach Archer's face.
Now trying to intimidate Bryce Remsburg.
Oh,
Probably succeeding.
Bryce has had thousands
Damn.
upon thousands of matches.
woo! Slap from Cody.
Trying to get back in it.
Knee from Lance Archer.
An arm.
1, 2.
Oh, look at this, Cody.
Crossface!
Counters I'm talking about.
I mean, LaBelle lock.
With a counter hold.
Tyson's like,
Tyson locks it. Arn Anderson locks it.
LaBelle lock.
Does not.
Look at this.
Oh, he's using his hair.
Grabbing the hair of
That's
Archer.
dope. I like that.
What is that, fishing cord or something?
And you notice Cody had his hand over Archer's mouth. He's trying to restrict the breathing.
Jake the Snake's not
Trying to
happy.
gas out the big man.
Jeff Roberts having issues with Remsburg. Hell,
Cody
Oh, Jake the Snake's trash talking Cody.
oh yeah.
Jake is a snake.
Jake's giving him a free shot.
And look at this. Look what
Oh,
Turn your back. That's the emotion of Cody. We said it before.
turned his back on Jake the Snake. Oh no, a Lance Archer to face Jake the Snake even.
That's what Jake.
Now Cody's face to face with Jake the Snake. Arn, get in there, Arn. Take Jake off the ropes.
that was with
Jake's like mumbling the ropes. Get Billy Arn in there.
Jake Roberts, because he beats people with his DDT.
Jake the Snake's not happy.
Deadly with it. Snaps it off at the very last moment. He's got a style all his own.
Oh, Spinebuster.
Where's Arn Anderson?
And message sent to Double A.
Boo! Lance Archer literally pointing at Arn after he did the Spinebuster.
Whoever they are.
Archer just jawing with Arn Anderson.
This may come back to bite Archer in his backside.
I was going to say, yeah, concentrate on your opponent, Archer.
Chance seemingly to regroup here a little bit.
You hear Arn saying, it's not over. It's not over.
Archer headed up, but Cody.
Oh,
sneaks
Cody.
out underneath the rope.
But that kick right to the head.
Now Cody.
Archer on the top rope. Cody. Oh, cutter from the top rope.
Springboard cutter off the top.
RKO out of nowhere.
Cody goes
1,
to cover.
2.
Kicks out.
Ooh, 2, 3.
One count. That's all.
Let's go, Cody.
Hook a leg was not really a
Let's
good
go,
thing.
Archer. Let's go,
And he
Cody.
just threw Cody.
Come on, Cody.
Just power, fellas. Strength and power. Look at this.
RKO out of nowhere. I love it.
That takes a lot of
It was
coordination.
Avalanche RKO as well, man, from the top rope.
Happy look on his face right now. He feels the momentum seemingly is turning back into Cody's favor.
Archer begging Cody to.
Archer get up.
punch with him, to strike
Oh,
with
running
him.
knee from Cody. V-trigger.
Cody
Come on, Cody.
Yeah, he's getting a second
He's down
win.
to 215 pounds. Cardio's much better.
Ooh,
Look at this.
punch.
Some jabs.
Jabs from Cody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the American Dream.
Paying tribute to his daddy with that elbow. The body.
Oh, and then Archer coming back with a chokeslam. Cody.
And now, homage to his brother Dustin.
But that final reckoning.
He's pulling out all the stops in this match.
Archer's in big trouble, guys.
Uh-oh.
His legs are lifeless.
Cody's going for it.
Archer just barely able to move there, and Cody measuring Archer.
Cody's going for it. This is surely not going to be it,
For
though.
Lance Archer.
Here he goes again. There's that.
Crossroads.
Crossroads. That's
He caught it.
Crossroads nailed.
He's got him. Here it is.
Cody
1,
with cover.
2. Nah.
Oh, powered out. My
Nah, I knew that couldn't be it.
He took 3
Tyson's like,
legacy
yeah.
Rhodes moves, did Archer.
Tyson's just funny to have it on in the corner just reacting.
Couldn't keep him down.
Woo.
That's,
Look at this.
that's unsettling.
My God.
Running splash from Cody.
The Stinger Splash indeed.
Stinger splash.
Cody's
Oh.
favorite wrestler growing up.
The mentioning Sting. Oh, that makes me think. 2.
No.
2. Sweet.
Cody fights and
Kick
fights
out
and
again.
fights. Jake Roberts can't believe the fight in this kid.
Cody.
He should know.
Cody.
He knows his DNA. He knows his blood.
And Archer now with the EVD claw.
Oh, Archer's using the claw on
Everybody
Cody.
dies, and this could be the end of Cody.
Yeah, but Archer cannot cover him here.
Archer's in a lot of pain. He's trying to mask the pain. He's a big, tough guy. But he's
Big strong
hurting
boy.
right now.
Big strong boy.
Turns out that Lance Archer is human after all.
And Jake Roberts knows Lance has
Come on, Cody.
the opportunity and the momentum, but he can't follow up. And that's got Jake beside himself. Sure. Because the door was open to him.
With the EVD.
My dog's down there, by the way, if you wonder why I got distracted.
Concern written all over the face of Jake Roberts.
What a matchup this has been. For
Been a
the
good
first
match.
TNT championship. There'll be others, but nobody's going to be first but one man, Archer or Cody. There's not a lot of hit there with that right hand, Tony.
Not a lot of force at all, Jim.
Archer's, I'm telling you, he's in a lot more pain than he's wanting us to believe. Now look at this. Second time tonight.
Look at Jacob. What's Jake doing?
Showing his balance as Archer.
Oh,
He's walking the ropes.
walking the
Archer
ropes.
Rimsberg's turning his attention to Jake Roberts here.
Archer. Oh, look at this. Arn
Oh, let's
Anderson.
get up there.
Up. Oh!
Oh, Arn knocked the feet out from under Archer.
I messed that spot up, I think. Because literally, Jake was distracting the referee for like a minute.
And now,
Lance Archer walked all the way to the ropes and then just stood there for a minute. Oh, and then Arm was like, oh yeah, okay. And then walked up the stairs, then hit him. It's like he missed his spot.
On that turnbuckle.
Okay, he's going for a super crossroads.
Oh, the avalanche reverse suplex.
Oh, avalanche reverse suplex.
what a load from two men that are battered and bruised.
Oh, there's another referee.
Paul Turner said he saw him and he's stooging off Arn Anderson.
Really? You're gonna
And Mike-
Tyson?
Iron Mike.
Well, he's just telling the truth.
He's throwing Arn out. Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson Anderson is apoplectic. And
They're throwing Jake out too.
Oh, they're throwing Jake out too. That's fine then. No managers.
I don't have a problem with that. If one goes, why doesn't the other?
Yeah.
Lance Archer with the waist lock.
Ooh, German suplex.
Very nearly threw him out of the ring.
Jesus.
Suplex released. It's potluck on where you land. It's usually somewhere around your head and shoulders, and Archer seems lost right now without Jake Roberts at ringside.
It's almost as if he was trying to wave Jake back in. Look, he's still looking out to where Jake is.
Oh, Jake the Snake's getting a snake.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Now, we do not need to see this on many levels.
But Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson stopping him, bringing the snake in. Yeah, go on, Tyson.
Iron Mike is in
Mike's ready.
fighting shape.
Jake the Snake's like, nah.
I think just sold his tights.
Yeah, I think Iron Mike's Python.
Oh, Mike Tyson and Lance Archer face to face.
Tyson looked like a warrior.
He is a warrior. But right now, Cody being sent into the ropes. Archer, he's setting him up for blackout.
That's it. It'll be the second one.
Blackout.
Cody, oh, he
Counted it.
down.
Crossroads.
Rhodes.
He's going to pull him up again.
Cody, that guttural yell.
Second Crossroads.
The hook of the leg.
2, 3.
New TNT champion,
Cody.
Cody Rhodes. I mean Cody. Rhodes. Cody.
And the first ever TNT
Woo!
Cody.
The 23rd of May. Mark it down. 2020. Something good's finally happening in 2020.
Hey.
Congratulations, Cody. What a
Good call, JR. I like that. First, actually, something happening in 2020.
Cody said he didn't want it. He needed it. This was his only
Wow.
avenue to hold a championship in AEW, and Cody did it here tonight.
Amazing.
At Double or Nothing.
Younger.
a very
Congratulations,
impressive
champ.
victory. It was about overcoming all the odds. It was about
I don't know where Lance Archer goes from here, but I'm sure he'll be a dominant heel monster for years to
I
come.
can tell you, speaking of dreams, we know who's watching tonight, and he's going to be proud as heck, if you will.
Cody hits that crossroads. That was the second one, and that was the move that ended the night.
Look at the pin. The
So
legs
good.
Back over the head. The great grip on the neutralizing the legs. All fundamentally sound.
And yes, JR is obsessed with pins and how you do a pin properly. Cody, well done. I said that I'm not a huge fan of the title design at the moment, but they're going to redesign it when they can, so that's fine.
Who's hopefully going to be able to give us a little bit of an update.
Bit of gold on there would be nice. He's happy though.
Dr. Britt Baker unable to compete here tonight.
So there you go. That was Cody versus Lance Archer, Double or Nothing. So that's all done for that one. I'm going to be reacting to the Stadium Stampede, hopefully, and maybe the World Title match as well. So that's all been. So yeah, we just watched we just watched the TNT title match. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Laters.